Hey yo, what is up everyone? It is I, DPX here. Welcome back to another DPX review. Today, we review Rick and Morty Season 5. The season just concluded. I actually completely forgot that I'm recording this the night after it concluded. I completely forgot that it was concluding last night, so I didn't know about it, so I watched the last 2 episodes just before making this video, so very fresh in my mind. So what do I think? Well, let's get started. But before we do that, you know what to do. Be sure to channel, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell, and leave a comment, or I'll annoy you with the Pickle Rick meme. Trust me, that's a lot worse than a lot of other threats I already told you. The Rick and Morty Season 5. Rick and Morty is always a weird show for me to review, as I've only reviewed the 4th season, but when I reviewed that, it was a very weird show for me to review, just because, you know, all the episodes are definitely, like, they're not all one overarching story. It's just, you know, just little episodes, all self-contained episodes, self-contained stories, all in their own little episodes, which is cool. I'm just saying, this review is going to be a bit difficult. But I don't think there's a single episode here that was outright bad. There's some, like, forgettable ones. Like, I thought that the 4th episode was forgettable. The one where they made the incest baby. Yeah. By the way, this is going to be spoiler-filled. Alright, I should know by now, my reviews for shows can always contain spoilers, alright? So yeah, the one where they made the incest baby was sort of just, I didn't like it that much. And then the next one with the new kid in it, like Bruce, whatever the fuck his name was super forgettable. I don't remember anything that happened, and Morty and Summer seemed very unlikable in that episode. And they seemed a little, like, out of character, because usually they do things that's like, you know, we're not the nicest people in the world, but they're never, like, flat out unlikable. In that episode specifically, they're pretty unlikable. But in this season, I feel like, you know, the idea that Rick is a very lonely person, I feel like this season pushed that the best, and I feel like you felt it too. He kind of realizes it too towards the end of the season. You see that he kind of starts to understand now that, yeah, I'm a piece of shit, the way I treat Morty. By the way, I want to talk about the last 2 episodes because they're the freshest in my mind. It's like a 2-part finale, which is cool, and I like it. If I'm going to be honest, it might be my favorite Rick and Morty season finale, just because of, like, what happens and everything that goes down, and some development we have as well, and some backstory too. We get to see Rick's backstory. That's amazing. Speaking of backstory, while not really backstory, but we get some, like, you know, some deep dives into characters that I wasn't expecting. Like in the 1st episode, we get some lore. And obviously this show isn't about lore and everything. It's not about, like, explaining certain characters. But the 1st episode did that, and I kind of like that. I would say we should get more, you should learn more about Rick's backstory, which we kind of did in the finale, but we should learn more about other characters. But that's not really what the show is about, which is fine. But I'm just saying, it's like, damn, like, really good. My god, if it's not funny. Like, every episode had its moments, for sure. As for some other characters like Summer and Jerry and Beth, they didn't do a whole lot. Summer had a lot to do with the incest baby and stuff. Beth and Jerry, you know, we got to see them as a bit more as a couple. Their thing about, you know, their little sexual stuff that they hinted at in the 1st episode, and their stuff with Nimbus. But we didn't get too much on them, really. But yeah, I don't think there's a single episode you should skip in this season. The one I think maybe you should skip the most of all of them is probably the 5th episode. But even then, it's still a watchable episode. It's not like a complete, like, fucking bore. It's just forgettable. But most of the, like, I'd say 8 out of 10 episodes here are bangers. They're bangers. So, yeah, again, this is a hard show to review, so I won't dwell on it for too much longer. In the end, I give Rick and Morty Season 5 a 9 out of 10. It was awesome. I might be one of my favorite seasons of the show so far. I don't know what my favorite is. I really like Season 2 and Season 3. Season 1 was really good, but that was really the show trying to find its footing. And Season 4 was really good, but the first half was a little eh. The second half was really good, though. But this one was mostly good all around, so it might be top 2, top 3 favorite seasons so far. And with the, 70 episodes that the show got renewed for, I'm happy to see that they haven't run out of steam at all here. We didn't see that at all here. So they got a lot more ideas for 70 more episodes. I'm excited to see what they got. Anyways, that was my review for Rick and Morty Season 5. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Have you seen it? Have you not seen it? And if you haven't seen it, do you want to see it? Do you not want to see it? Anything about the show, let me know down below. Anyways, be sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, or I'll make you stuck with Pickle Rick. And remember, that's a fate much worse than death. Bye, guys!